That's my motto for 2026 going into 2027. Whatever sprout, sprout. Whatever don't. Banana leaves, over time, it's going to give my soil magnesium, phosphorus, potassium. We got all that in banana leaves. So when it break down, that's what it's going to release. Y'all, I am back with another video. I am T. I'm growing in New Orleans on 9B if you're new here. And on today's video, I will be direct sowing my collard greens and my mustard greens and my kale in 3 different raised beds. But first, I need to amend my raised bed soil, add more soil. This is going to be a long little hot day for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put my cooling vest on. And y'all, if y'all interested in this cooling vest, go ahead and check in the description below. It comes with 12 ice packs that you can put inside of this vest to keep yourself nice and cool while working in the garden, y'all. So let's get it started.
Out in my NOLA backyard under the southern sun, I dug my hands into the soil, yeah, me, T, getting it done. Watching the first green sprouts rise up from the dirt, finding a quiet space to heal.
All right, y'all, so let me bring y'all over here by the chaos. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this bed here, y'all. This bed used to be my old strawberry bed, y'all. I did took some strawberries out, and I'm gonna just go ahead and pull whatever I need to pull out of here and amend the soil. By it being so hot, I will have to add my cover to this bed. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Work Pro cute little garden bag. My first time using this bag, and y'all, I'm so excited. We have a cute little rake, and y'all, this is solid. This is solid. This is not plastic. A cute little rake, some pruners, and I'm definitely going to be using this cute little shovel, y'all. Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? And the gloves came with it also. So I'm gonna go ahead and scoop out that strawberry plant. All right, y'all, this is the strawberry plant that I think I can survive, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the old leaves off, because we still have some green in the inside. And I'm gonna just go ahead and put this in a pot by itself, because this is a nice size strawberry plant, and I strongly think I can bring it back to life. Okay, everything else you just gonna pretty much just see me pulling out old weeds, getting the soil prepared for my kale seeds that I'm going to direct sow.
Out in my NOLA backyard under the southern sun, I dug my hands into the soil, yeah, me, T, getting it done. Watching the first green sprouts rise up from the dirt, finding a quiet space to heal all of my hurt. I used to hide away behind a quiet, heavy wall, too shy to speak my truth, too scared that I would fall. But facing my deepest fears changed everything for me. Standing tall in my happy place, finally feeling free. Planting seeds of love and watching them take root, from the tiny green leaf to the sweet summer fruit. Yeah, this garden is the sanctuary that saved my mind, leaving all of those old anxious shadows far behind.
Okay, y'all, so this is my kitchen strap
compost I have been letting sit for the last 6 months. I'm just throwing it in there so I can mix it up with the rest of the soil, and I've just pretty much been letting it decompose and it turns into this rich black gold.
Natural all-purpose fertilizer, my go-to fertilizer. That way when them kales start, them roots start growing under that soil, the plants can get fed over. They're not going to get fed right away, but they're definitely going to get fed over time. And this is Dr. Earth Organic Natural Handcraft Blend. All right, y'all, I'm also going to put some banana leaves down in that soil. Over time, it's going to give my soil magnesium, phosphorus, potassium. We got all that in banana leaves. So when it breaks down, that's what it's going to release. So I'm going to put a whole leaf down in there and just cover it up. Break down over time.
My passion, my peace, my no sanctuary. Tea is growing stronger with every single seed, healing my soul right here in the dirt.
All right, the banana leaves is buried. And I want to go ahead and drop my seeds. Before I drop them seeds, I'm going to go ahead and get this soil nice and moist. All right, y'all, this is the seeds I'm using. I'm going to go ahead and drop all the different kales. This the kale seeds we was talking about on the previous video. Is different kinds of kales. So we're going to drop all these seeds inside of that bed. You get what you get in this packet. So I'm just going to pretty much just sprinkle them all around. This is all I got. All right. I'm going to go ahead and smash the seeds down so you can have contact with that soil like this. And then I'm going to take and put more soil on top to slightly bury the seeds. After I put the soil on top, I just mist it. I used the nozzle mist and I just mist the top. So that way I don't want to do a shower and I don't want to do anything strong because I don't want to disturb my seeds and move them all over. So I'm just kind of misting the top and getting that top soil really, really moist.
Every tomato on the vine and pepper in the row reminds me of the quiet strength I needed to grow. I am not that shy girl who used to stay in the shade. I am proud of this beautiful life that tea has made. Chicken on the cube.
The cover will definitely keep it a little bit cooler in here. I'm gonna leave it up so that way we can get air, but at the same time I don't want my seeds in direct sunlight because I don't want them to get scorched by the hot sun. And this protection will give it some protection. It's gonna be just the right amount of heat in the inside of this, but it's not gonna be a whole lot. Like, it's not gonna be beaming on the seedlings when it come out. So that's it, y'all. That's that. Can't wait till them brassicas start sprouting, y'all. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my collard greens and my mustard greens in the smaller raised bed. I found a volunteer ground cherry, y'all. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. It's definitely in the ground. And I'm gonna just let it grow. Let it be. If I wanted to grow in that ground, it wouldn't grow in the ground. Literally. So I love volunteers. I'm gonna let them be.
Cucumbers, the strawberries, and the greens, the prettiest backyard paradise you have ever seen. No more doubts, no more hiding behind the fear. Only sweet fruit and fresh starts every single year. This is my passion, this is my peace. Watching my Nola garden grow brings a sweet release. Growing my own food.
I got me some coffee grounds, y'all, from my local Starbucks. We all know our leafy greens need nitrogen, and coffee grinds has nitrogen. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix the coffee grinds in. Check with your local Starbucks because they do save it for us gardeners. If not, you can check with, you know, your local coffee shop. Y'all, check out my garden stew, y'all. If y'all interested in that, go ahead and check this out. I have my tools on the side, and you can either sit on it like this, or you can flip it over and work on your knees like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and work on my knees and get these and it's affordable. So I got everything down in the description box. So I'm gonna go ahead and crumble up the coffee grinds. And I got my all-purpose fertilizer I'm gonna throw in there too. Okay, never have too much food for your plants. So I'm gonna do just how I did early on in the video. I am going to leave my I'm gonna leave my eggplant right here, and I'll just direct sow my seeds around this eggplant. Still see flowers on the eggplant, and I don't want to pull them. I don't want to pull it just yet. So we have time to keep them growing. Once that cold hit, it'll die back. Or maybe once I start seeing it turn brown, I'll just pull it up. But for right now, I'm gonna leave it right there. So guys, let me know your brassica technique. Do you direct sow, or you put them in seed starting trays? You can do both. So let me know your techniques. Comment below. Let me know your technique. Y'all, last year I did in this bed here, I did the mustard greens, and I did mustard greens on one side and collard greens on the other side. But this year I am going to do this whole entire bed collard greens, and that bed I am going to do the whole entire bed. First I'm going to water these beds, then I'm going to drop my
healing journey, my home.
Y'all, now I feel like I need to start watering my volunteer ground cherry down there when I didn't even know it was growing. It was doing just fine. Now watch when I start messing with it and watering it, it's gonna die on me. Ain't that sad? Smell like, don't y'all just love when y'all in y'all backyard? Smell like somebody cooking some homemade hamburgers. It smells so good. I'm about to mess with this volunteer ground cherry. Looks like it's doing the gangster lean, it's leaning to the side. So I just want to stake it up. Help them out a little bit. There we go. I ain't do too much to it. All right, now I just want to go ahead and just flatten both beds out so that way I can start dropping the seeds. All right. We got some mustards. It's the kind of mustards I am getting ready to drop. Hope y'all can see. It is kind of hot. And y'all, I don't do spacing and all that. I just drop them. So I'm just going to pretty much pour some in my hand. We have plenty of seeds. And I'm just going to sprinkle them all around. That's my motto for 2026 going into 2027. Whatever sprout, sprout. Whatever don't, don't. And I'm going to take my glove and pat, pat. Pat, pat. Pat, pat. We're patting. And y'all, when I feel like it's too close, when it starts sprouting and I feel like it's too close, all you can do is just dig it back up and space them out a little bit if you want to. But I just leave it how it is. And I just take some old soil, a light layer, and just throw it on top. Now I'm under my umbrella, so I'm gonna go ahead and this is the shade cloth I'm going to put over the mustard greens and the collard greens. So that way when them seedlings come up, y'all, it won't be scorched by the hot sun. So open this. This is 10 by 30 foot. So I hope it can go over both beds. So let's see. I didn't measure. This was gifted to me by a fellow subscriber. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all for sending me gifts, y'all. I really do. I'm gonna have to get a P.O. box because the P.O. box is expensive, but I'm gonna get a P.O. box just on the safe side because I be having to give out my address, and y'all, we not doing that no more. We not doing that no more. So I'm gonna go ahead and give me a P.O. box just to be on the safe side. Y'all, I'm gonna go find my neighbor and find who making those hamburgers. They smell so good. Where you at, neighbor, with them hamburgers? Okay. Now this is really thick. I feel like it's going. This is thin, but it's long, and I feel like it's going to go over the whole 2 beds. All right, let's see the stands and stuff. And y'all, just like I said, everything I have in this video is going to be in the description box if you're interested in anything. This is called the garden mesh netting. It comes with these little tools. These little let me see what they're called. They're called connectors. These to keep the mesh, the netting down. They're called clips. And we have the poles. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and I'm gonna do this.